Hello, welcome to Dailia's Library, where you come and get your readings. Today's reading will be a pick a card reading. I do want to disclaim though, every element of the reading may not resonate. Just follow me as your story develops, and at the end we will have the whole perspective. Only take the elements that feel right and apply to your story. If it doesn't apply, please let it fly, y'all. I have 3 selections for you today. Each one has a card that I have pulled from the deck of a deck that I have shuffled, and I have not looked at these cards. We're going to clarify each card and their individual readings. Today I have the Rose Quartz, good for self-love and affirmation. We have the Labradorite. If I'm not mistaken, this is a good protection stone, and it's so pretty, reflective. And we have Turquoise. All right, so please take time to choose which one resonates with you for your greatest accuracy of your reading. There will also be timestamps in the directions. No, I'm giving directions. There's timestamps in the description box below to take you to the pile of your choosing, and I will see you there. All right, pile 1, you have chosen Rose Quartz. Let's see what your card is for overall energy. We have the 6 of Swords. For the overall energy card, I will not be reading reversals. All right, so the 6 of Swords for overall energy. Okay. We're gonna get a couple quick shuffles. I shuffle each deck and sage each deck before I even begin. Spirit, for the beginning, let's get 4 cards to clarify the 6 of Swords for pile 1, please. Spirit, can I get 4 cards to clarify for pile 1? Let's clarify the 6 of Swords. 4 cards, please. For your accurate and honest messages. Okay, Page of Swords. Let's see. Come on. Let's see. I think it's being stingy today. Let's get 3 more cards. Okay. I tried to come out, but it went back. Okay. Okay, I was only supposed to get 4 cards. So what I think I'm doing, that star card is resonating with me heavily. Page of Cups in reverse. Oh, we may need to keep this. 3 of Swords in reverse. So automatically, what I'm seeing is that there's this need to move on from a situation. With the 3 of Swords here, there's a need to move on from a situation that caused repressed pain and hurt with that 3 of Swords. There could have been some lies, some deceit, some theft. The Star card, there may be a need to restore faith within oneself. Or I'm hearing you may have fallen into monotony, and there needs to be a renewal of fun. I'm seeing I'm seeing the Fool card in my head. Yeah, Page of Cups. Let's see. It is in reverse. So it's giving me maybe you may have received some bad news, or just been in a situation where you felt vulnerable, or okay, yes, I'm hearing that maybe something surrounding childhood. Maybe your inner child. Maybe there's a need for healing. I'm getting, let me get some more cards. It showed itself. Show yourself. Oh, as soon as I said that, guess what came out? Six of Swords, the card that we are currently clarifying. Okay, let's see. Let's get some more cards here. What wanted to Temperance in reverse. Lack of balance, lack of harmony within one's world. Wow. Let's get another card. The Ace of Pentacles. Maybe this healing could very well provide a new beginning or stability within one's world. I'm getting that things may have been a bit shaky for you. I'm not picking up that it is financially though. Yeah. Or it could be a new business offer, new employment, a financial opportunity, or more so just prosperity in general. You know, I feel like at some point you were the victim of someone's wrongdoing, whether it be lies, whether it be, I don't know if that's past or present energy, but it could be lies, theft, you name it. The Three of Swords does speak to betrayal. Let's get two more cards and then I'll go through and clarify as I see need be. The Hermit upright. Yeah. There's a need. I'm hearing for more perspective because that Temperance in reverse does speak to a lack of perspective as well. So maybe there's a situation where, I'm here, okay. See, the Six of Swords does speak to spiritual guidance. It does speak to guidance in general. So maybe you might need to seek guidance to broaden that perspective for yourself of just your situation and your world in general. And I really feel like it'll aid you in restoring that balance within yourself. Because the Temperance speaks to a lack of balance. For sure. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Maybe there's some childhood issues and repressed pain with the Three of Swords there that really needs to be addressed. That's what I'm channeling for y'all. Yeah. Alright, let's get one more card and then we're going to go through and clarify as need be. The Knight of Pentacles are reversed. So, I'm getting that there very well may be. I'm hearing clashing and discord. That's the Temperance in reverse. I'm picking up on that energy very heavily. Maybe within your business world. Because we have the Knight of Pentacles here in reverse. There was an issue where you were stolen from, or see what's at the bottom in the past. Okay, yeah. Or maybe your childhood, you felt like a lack of stability. Take what resonates, y'all. These are just different things that I'm picking up. So it can go one way or the other for you. But for what I'm seeing, there needs to be a higher perspective and healing by gaining that higher perspective, it will provide you with the healing to move on from the situation, whether it be where somebody may have stolen from you, lied, whether there was some discord and clashing within your past, within the past, or within your childhood. Maybe you went through abuse. But I'm saying connecting with spirit and your spirit guides and receiving guidance in a higher perspective on things will help you move forward from this. With the Page of Swords, that could also be towards a higher perspective and how to navigate out of this King of Pentacles in reverse situation, which there may be some stability and that some instability, my apologies, some instability. Yeah, this does speak to corruption, extortion. Yeah. And that will bring about a renewal of stability and why can't I talk right now? Stability and prosperity within your world, whether it be material or inner. Just take it as it resonates, y'all. On this board, though, I don't really feel the need to clarify anything further. The Hermit, yeah, because the Hermit there, it also does speak to going within, meditating on a situation, getting further insight, wisdom, going through a transformation. There needs to be a type of transformation. I'm hearing a mindset and how you approach these issues, whether it be inside in your inner world or outside in your material world, and just reassessing things, really taking the time to, I guess, see the truth within yourself with the Page of Swords. Now, with the Page of Swords, I feel like maybe a pursuit of higher education, and or just planning, coming up with new ideas, or seeking counsel in general. As far as the material world, because we have the Page of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, will help heal that situation where there may be a lack of balance, and where, you know, you may need to heal, whether it be your finances or just the ties within your business. This also speaks to healing, the Six of Swords. Definitely, I'm picking up something along the lines of your childhood with the Six of Cups in reverse. And there needed to be maybe a restoration of faith, or having faith in general. Especially with the material aspect of it all. With those who are having businesses and they may have suffered lies, deceit, that's the same thing, theft, betrayal, just a restoration of faith in that aspect. Yeah. Renewal, healing. I see healing across this board. It's beautiful. And I feel like you're gonna get that by seeking guidance, whether it be from your spiritual team, whoever you pray to. Definitely, y'all. So that's beautiful. I love that energy for y'all. Yeah. So I feel drawn to use this deck here. This is the Soul's Journey deck by James Van Prague. Prague. No, let me stop. All right. So we are going to get a card, and I will read the passage for you. These cards are very, very insightful. I enjoy them very much, and he does not hold back, I'll tell you that. Mr. Genius don't play. They call you straight on out. All right, let's go ahead and get one card, and then we'll move on to the next pile. Your card is Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Okay. Let's see. Judgment. We are all spirit. We are all the same. It's only the roles that we have chosen to play here on earth that make us seem different. The biggest lesson you have chosen to learn is to love. There are so many situations in this physical dimension that is possible to incarnate into. But the core lesson is to look past these illusions and see yourself in everyone. Each soul has chosen its own struggles, and your task is not to judge how someone goes about overcoming these obstacles, but to assist that soul. Spirit has given you the tools of compassion and empathy to help you see through the eyes of those who appear different. Your ego has taught you that making other people feel insignificant or inferior will allow you to feel better about yourself. That is illusion. By diminishing others, you diminish yourself. Always learn to follow the golden rule. I will treat others as I would like to be treated. Everyone in your life is here to teach you something about yourself. Accept the lesson with love and understanding. And I feel like that more so resonates with your energy and how you feel about yourself. That's what I'm channeling. Give yourself compassion and what's the word? Yeah, I said it. Compassion and understanding that, you have your own journey and it's not for you to judge yourself. And don't expect others to. Be open to guidance. Be open to sharing your situation, because that could very well help you receive the well-needed guidance that you need and get that healing underway. So thank you, Pile 1, for joining me. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification button. And we're going to get into the next reading. It's been a pleasure to have you here, and your energy is much appreciated. Bye. Hello, Pile 2. Hi, if you're here, you have chosen the turquoise. Did I do that wrong? Well, if you chose the turquoise, I'm going to figure it out later. You have chosen the Seven of Swords for the overall energy of your reading. Okay. Let's see. We're going to get straight into this energy. The Seven of Swords is indicative of deceit, lies, cheating, somebody being underhanded, scheming, risky behavior. And that's what's really more so resonating. But we'll get into it. Spying, enemies, strategy, resourceful, daring, sharp, manipulation, cunning. We'll get into it. The clarifier cards will give me more insight into what it could truly mean. But yeah, let's get to it. Spirit, can I have 4 cards to clarify Pile's 2 overall energy of the Seven of Swords? Let's get 4 cards, Spirit. Okay. I think I saw the Fool there. There's a lot of yellow. That's 4 cards. Okay. Page of Pentacles. Okay. King of Pentacles. Reverse. I'm hearing reverse in my head. Okay. That four of Wands in reverse speaks of self-doubt. That's what I'm picking up immediately when I saw it. You have a business venture that you want to go into. Definitely. All these cards relating to Material affairs and business endeavors are upright. So it's just giving me the energy of, I'm hearing, what are you waiting for? From the cards that I'm seeing right now, I feel like you're doubting yourself. And that Seven of Swords upright is speaking more so towards being daring, being resourceful, being strategic. Especially, we have that Page of Pentacles energy right here. There's a need to be more strategic. But that Page of Pentacles does also speak to solid beginnings, good news, and earthly affairs. So I feel like whatever it is you're thinking about doing or pursuing as far as business, it is going to be a success. King of Pentacles is a successful, grounded male, an empire, a wealthy businessman. So my thing is, never put limits on yourself, because this does represent self-doubt. From what I'm seeing right now, you have absolutely nothing to worry about as long as you put in that initiative with that Eight of Pentacles right here. As long as you put in that initiative and go for it, and you're resourceful and everything else, you will hit the jackpot. Definitely. Yep. Lay that foundation. Jump in. Have faith in yourself. All right. Let me go ahead and get some more cards. Spirit, give me something. Spirit, give me something. Give me something, Spirit. Uh-oh. That came all over. Look at that Three of Pentacles there. Look at that Three of Pentacles. Look at that Three of Pentacles. Tower in reverse. It came out in reverse. The Three of Pentacles. Tower in reverse. Two more cards. Queen of Swords. Self-doubt again. With that Three of Wands reverse. Self-doubt. Let me ponder on this for a minute. Maybe you've received some constructive criticism. I'm hearing in the past that may have made you doubt yourself. There may have been times where you may not have been seen. You may have not been felt seen for your efforts. Let's get a card for this Tower reverse. The Tower reverse speaks to trying to hold things together, avoid the inevitable. Okay. We got the Five of Swords here. Could some of y'all be holding yourself back from going on to a business venture? Maybe y'all are working 9 to 5s, I'm hearing. And you're not sure about the outcome. Or I'm hearing you're scared to take that leap of faith. But I'm hearing there's no need to. Spirit keeps telling me there's no need to. You're worried. You're worried with that Nine of Swords. you were, or you have been, or there's a need to not be worried, to come out of it. Come out of overthinking, come out of stressing about it. See the light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah. Maybe at some point there was a need. I'm here to move on from something. Let me get another card. Give me a card for this Three of Pentacles spirit. Give me a card. Judgment. In reverse. False accusations. Okay, so that Nine of Swords that showed up does speak to being, coping with shame, guilt, regret. I'm hearing that somebody may have lied on you, or you may have received unfair judgment regarding something. The Judgment card also does speak to self-doubt. Again, it's all over the board. All over the board. And within those options that I just spoke of, take what resonates. Again, take what resonates. But it's very well giving me the energy of, it's causing you to feel unmotivated. Yeah. It's causing you to feel unmotivated to move forward with whatever it is. Like you're doubting yourself. You're doubting yourself because where you are currently, there may be a lack of recognition for what you're doing. There may be unrightful criticism. That Queen of Swords represents not self-criticism, but constructive criticism. Yeah. Let's get a card for the Queen of Swords. Okay, you want to give me a card? Give me a card. Okay, hold on. Okay, Nine of Cups in reverse. Is there a Queen of Swords in your current workplace that's making you miserable? That's for a specific few of y'all who have chosen this pile. Queen of Swords doesn't necessarily have to be a feminine energy. Oh, look what I said. Burdened with that Ten of Wands upright. Some of y'all feel burdened. Some of y'all are exhausted for dealing with what you are dealing with. And you're holding off leaving this situation. Look at that. Look at him. Look at him. He is tired. I heard tired of the bull stuff. Excuse me. I was about to say something. Tired of the bullshit. Tired of it. Maybe you have settled. I'm seeing resigned to fate. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. But you can't let anybody hold you back. You can't let anybody, I'm hearing, project their fears onto you. Maybe their fears of feeling inadequate and they try to make you feel inadequate in a situation. And honey, you don't gotta stay there. You don't gotta stay there. It's not about defeat. it's about preserving yourself. I feel like that's what this tower is about. You don't want to let that tower fall. I'm seeing with that Queen of Swords also off with their heads. Like it's like whatever you're dealing with, I'm hearing discord. Whatever you're dealing with in your workplace, it's like you just want to not let that tower fall. You're trying to hold it all together. Hold it all together. You know, I'm hearing get through it. But there's more out there for you with this whole top line. These three cards. There's more out there. Or also, that Seven of Swords does speak to lies and deceit. I just said that earlier. So you could very well be dealing with somebody going behind your back, somebody spying on you, somebody manipulating a situation within your workplace. And it's causing a lack of harmony within the workplace. Yeah. With that Four of Wands, that's what that represents. Give me one card for the Death. Look what I just said. Y'all not moving on from a situation. Inability to move forward. Fear of beginnings. Resisting change. The Tower as well. You're putting up with something. I'm hearing you're putting up with something that you do not have to. All right. Yeah. Six of Cups. Six of Cups in reverse. Mm. Mm. I'm hearing stuck. Just stuck in the past. It's time to let go of the past and move forward. I feel like somebody in the past, either you're currently dealing with a situation or it was a situation in the past. And your focus of how somebody may have painted you or how somebody may have unfairly judged you or just unfair judgment in general has made you doubt your ability to make whatever it is, whatever new beginning, whatever business it is that you're working towards. I'm channeling come into fruition, or to seek other opportunities in employment, or I'm hearing not feeling qualified for opportunities, holding yourself back. We can't be out here doing that, love. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and move on here to getting an Oracle lesson card. This is the Soul's Journey deck by James Van Prague. I got it off of Amazon. I really love this deck because it's really insightful. And he be reading people for filth, honey. For filth! Alright, so I'm a little childish, excuse me. Let's go ahead and, came right on out, get a card. Surrender. I release my need to control. Okay, at the bottom of that deck we have Judgment. Surrender. And I did speak, sorry I'm knocking the daggone camera. I did speak to you wanting to keep that tower, to hold it all together, to maintain control. Or I think this card speaks on the perception of control. Let's see. You need to understand the distance. You need to understand the distinction between power and control. You have the power of internal control, but very little external control over people or situations. The majority of your external control is through the power of influence. You can lead by example. Every soul has its own unique path, and it is not your job to dictate it. Giving advice or direction in a compassionate manner is the way to go. Your soul too has a path and you possess the power to control it, but you must surrender the illusion that you have control over another. Remember that this is a process, and from that, things be, wait, and demand that things be the way they should be. My apologies, y'all. My brain. Okay, remember that this is a process, and from time to time, your ego will rise up and demand that things be the way they quote unquote should be. Envision a hot air balloon being loaded up with all of the things you think you need to control, and let them ride away in the balloon. You'll be surprised to find that when you release the energy of control and accept the energy of surrender, doors will open that you never expected because you have now given the universe space in which to materialize what is needed for your highest soul growth. That is beautiful because it's right on par. It's like, I feel like you're fighting for something that is not meant, is what I'm hearing. Well, pile two, that is everything that I have for you today. Um, we did get a bit specific, but please just take what resonates however it does. And hopefully this gave you a bit of insight into your situation. Please, please, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. As always, this is my first video, but it'll always be a pleasure to have your energy, and you are much appreciated. Bye. All right. Hello, pile three. So if you chose pile three, that was the Labradorite. So pretty and reflective. All right, for your overall energy, pile three, we have the Justice card. The Justice card. It speaks to justice, karmic justice, consequences, legal disputes, law, truth, honesty, integrity, cause and effect, and life lessons. That one sticks out the most for me. Life lessons. I'm hearing balance as well, restoring balance. Now, the Hermit card was at the bottom of this deck before I began, and I'm seeing the Ten of Swords. The Hermit card speaks to going within and going through a transformation, introspection, contemplation, inner guidance, solitude, soul searching, enlightenment, yeah, self-reflection. I feel like something you've been through has caused you to learn that lesson. All right, Spirit, one more shuffle I'm hearing, one more shuffle. One more shuffle. Yeah, life lesson is resonating very heavily right now. All right, so Spirit, let's get 4 cards for the Justice card. Spirit, can I get 4 cards? Okay, the Fool. Come on, Spirit. One more card. Ah, here we go. Yup. I felt that it needed to be reversed. Upwards. Okay. Now, I saw the Fool when it came out, and I saw the 3 of Swords. Pile 3, were you out here being foolish with your heart? Were you out here being foolish with your heart? You got your heart broken. Yeah. Maybe somebody else in this Fool. I'm hearing recklessness when I looked at the Fool card. And, you know, take what resonates, y'all. But somebody was reckless with your heart. Or either you were being foolish by handing it away to somebody. The Hierophant, it does speak to unconventional relationships, reverse roles. You know what? I'm not going to speak too heavy into it. I want to get some more cards to paint the story. Spirit, can you give me some more cards? I need some clarification here. The Sun. Page of Pentacles. That Page of Pentacles has been coming up in every reading. What's at the bottom? Seven of Swords. Seven of Wands, not swords. Seven of Wands. Oh, this came out first. This is in reverse too. I'm hearing, it's getting very specific already. Whatever heartbreak that you went through, it's a need to come out of this. Regain your composure. Learn to cope with it. Letting go of it. Just recover. See that light at the end of the tunnel. Restoring a lack of faith. You need to restore faith. You need to be a bit more optimistic about things. And to deal with that repressed pain. There's definitely some hardship that you went through. I didn't even notice that the music had changed, y'all. I'm sorry. I've done 2 other readings. I didn't even notice that the music had changed. I'm hearing fatigue. But this being in reverse, it does speak to burnout. It speaks to giving up, folding on your beliefs. These 3 look, oh wow. Strength. Somebody is going through it. There's a need for healing. There's a need for healing. With it in reverse, you may have some instability within your world. That's what I'm hearing. Misery. This does speak to misery as well when it's upright. We said that there's a need to come out of this feeling, to cope, to heal. Strength card, I was just speaking on that. Folding. Both of these speak to folding on your beliefs. What are you compromising? What are you compromising that you maybe shouldn't? There's a need for self-evaluation. And whatever situation that you're going through, there's a need for self-evaluation. I'm hearing there's a lesson to be learned. We said that earlier. Are you feeling a little doubtful about, I'm hearing, how you operate or how you navigate through life. Let's see. I'm getting carried away. I need to go ahead and clarify some more here. The past. Here, and there's something of the past, or maybe the seven of Pentacles in reverse popped out there. Maybe you feel like you can't get something to come into fruition. Is it, I'm hearing love? Is it love? I see the Page of Pentacles on the board. The Page of Pentacles. And that speaks to solid beginnings. So what I'm hearing is, if you change your way of thinking and you go through the process of healing, whatever it is that you're wanting to manifest will come about. Because I see a lot of pain on this board. A lot of things that need to be recovered. Faith. Maybe even financial hardship. Maybe divorce. Like there's swords there. Maybe divorce. I'm hearing betrayal. I did say it. Somebody out here being reckless with your heart. And the Justice card overall does speak to divorce. That's going to be for a specific person. The Justice card does speak to, not divorce, but court proceedings. Yeah, it does, huh? We saw the Judgment card come out in reverse. Like, you know, that speaks of self-doubt. And then we also have the High Priestess here. That speaks to lack of self-belief. This Hierophant in reverse, though, it's something about unconventionality, challenging tradition, maybe. Nonconformity. Is there a new endeavor that y'all want to go into? This is what I'm seeing. But it's against the grain. It's against the grain. For sure. Let me go ahead and get a card. Let me get a card for the Hierophant Spirit. King of Cups. The King of Cups speaks to a mature, compassionate male. Friendly, sympathetic, diplomatic, affectionate, devoted. Spiritual guide, counselor. Okay. Is there a need to seek guidance? There could be a need to speak. Let me rephrase. There could be a need to seek guidance, to receive counsel about whatever pain you are experiencing with this Three of Swords, or you are currently. And that's something that's going against the grain. It's something that you may feel like, I don't know, you're gonna receive judgment about. The Judgment card did pop out. The Judgment. Five of Pentacles, upright. Adversity, struggle, hardship, maybe even homelessness as well. Breakups, yeah. Some of y'all may very well be struggling. And, you know, especially with that Five of Pentacles on the board there, it's just maybe a lack of faith. With that Fool card in reverse. Oh, what came out? This music, it's really aligning with this message to me. I'm seeing, I did say, I spoke to, with that Seven of Pentacles coming up in reverse, not seeing things not coming to fruition, maybe even delays. Maybe it seems like whatever you're working towards, or I just feel like you feel like the inability to manifest something that is I'm hearing emotionally fulfilling. I saw the Nine of Cups, but that's really the Ten of Cups, but I'm hearing emotionally fulfilling as well. We have two cards that popped out speaking to delay. Yeah, delay. Maybe things feel like they're out of control, out of your control. Yeah, that makes so much more sense. It's like I'm hearing you're just trying to get a grip. Seven of Pentacles. Again, showing up. Queen of Swords. I just saw the Seven of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. So my thing is, whatever it is that you're going through, I feel like there is going to be a fruition of independence coming into your life. Despite whatever adversity it is that you're going through. And I'm picking up on divorce for some of y'all. I'm picking up just on separation. Whatever adversity it is, whatever it could be. With the Five of Pentacles, it could be temporary hardship. It could be any kind of negative change. Feeling left out in the cold by a person, going through heartbreak. With that Three of Swords up there. It could just be repressed pain and dealing with things that have occurred to you in your life and have caused a lack of self-belief. But whatever it be, whether it be a breakup, poverty, scandal, disgrace, know that balance will be restored with this Justice card upright. And with the Page of Pentacles, there will be a solid beginning, a new beginning. A new beginning. Good news in earthly matters, in fact. Things will look up. You have that five of Pentacles. So I'm getting very well. Money issues. But they will look up. Yes. Solid beginnings. Let's see. Let's get a card for the Fool in reverse. Oh. That Ten of Wands in reverse speaks to burden, being overloaded, stress, responsibilities, obligation, restricted. I'm picking up on although things may feel like a major challenge with this card, you gotta keep going. You gotta keep going and keep that faith. where there may be a lack of faith, you need to keep that faith and keep going, love. Keep going. You got it. Things are going to look up. Let's get a card from the Nine of Swords, reverse. I'm hearing you don't need it. I heard you don't need it. So let's move on to the High Priestess. Okay? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Guess what this speaks of? I'm laughing because it's just the synchronicity of it all, y'all. Delays, setback, unwelcome change, upheaval, disorder. I feel like there was an unwelcome change, there was a setback, something of that nature, something unwelcome, an external force, something that you had no control over. We just spoke of something that, yes, this lack of control, delays, slow movement, that makes you have a lack of self-belief. Ace of Wands in reverse. Did you, this is gonna be for a select few of y'all. Maybe y'all made a wrong decision about something and going about it. I don't know what it is, but I'm channeling that. For a select few of y'all, y'all made a wrong decision and it caused hardship and pain. Whatever that decision is, we went over all of the possibilities that it could be. I just keep looking at this Five of Pentacles. Whatever it is caused hardship, pain, adversity, a negative outcome, and it's causing a lack of self-belief, doubt within oneself. You're harboring pain still. Or this could have been the past and you're learning to come out of that. Or there's still a need to come out of that with the Nine of Swords in reverse. And I feel like you being more kind and empathetic to yourself, as well as seeking that counseling, although it may be viewed as unconventional. With the King of Cups here as well, speaks to counsel and spiritual guidance. You seeking that is going to bring about a new solid beginning. Yep. It's going to bring about a new solid beginning for you. I heard perspective. Overcoming any obstacle. Three of Pentacles showed up too. Mistakes. This does speak of mistakes. I just said y'all made a mistake in your life. A poor judgment. The devil in reverse is showing itself too. I am protected. Overcoming. Reasserting, reclaiming power, reasserting your control. Yeah. There could have very well been addiction. I'm hearing somebody could have regained freedom, was somebody justice as well. This is for a specific few of y'all, whoever is watching. Somebody was incarcerated. And this has caused adversity for you. Yeah, and self-doubt, powerlessness, lack of self-belief, unwelcome change. It's just the overall theme of this reading, y'all, and I'm going to wrap it up, is regaining that power and control over yourself, healing from the past, overcoming whatever adversity life has thrown at you, and learning to be optimistic about life. I'm hearing a new lease on life. Accepting that counsel, or even just spiritual counsel within yourself. Going about an unconventional method and really harnessing that power to give yourself counsel. The Hermit card upright showed itself before I even started shuffling this deck. The Hermit card upright speaks to spiritual alignment, soul searching, self-reflection, introspection, inner guidance. I just said that. Inner guidance. I feel like it's time to go within and really reflect on things and how you want to go about them, whether it is receiving counsel outside of yourself, or really pursuing it within yourself, or just in general. Counsel does not have to mean a practitioner, an actual therapist. I'm not discrediting that or the need for it. Eight of Swords in reverse. Wow. I'm not discounting that, but I saw the Three of Cups in my head, and Three of Cups speaks to friendships, social dynamics, and I feel like it's something that, whether you know it or not, despite the fears that you may have about it, about, not fears, but the negative perceptions about it, you see her eyes are covered. It's a need to come out of that, to see it for what it really is, and to see that it's actually something to be celebrated. With that Three of Cups popping up in my head, it's something to be celebrated. Whatever method you choose, it is something to be celebrated. Do not be ashamed of seeking counsel, of finding your healing and your wisdom in any way. That Justice card speaks to life lessons, and for a few of y'all, actual court proceedings, actual legal matters, and overcoming them, overcoming whatever adversity that caused that, or yeah, whatever adversity caused you to go through this. This speaks to karmic lessons as well. Just life lessons in general, if I'm not mistaken. No. That's the Justice up there. Kind of confusing. Yeah, the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. Yeah. Finding solutions. Yep. Standing up to abuse, a survivor. That's what I'm getting. Empowering yourself. The end of punishment. Stop punishing yourself for what you have gone through, or whatever bad decision you have made. Stop punishing yourself. I feel like the lesson, or whatever you have gone through from maybe a bad judgment call or a mistake that you have made, the lesson has been learned, and it's time for you to move forward and heal from it. The lesson needs to be, or it needs to be learned. And there's a need to move on and recover from whatever strife and hardship, whatever adversity, the decisions, the the poor judgment calls have caused. And I'm not going to drag that on any longer. But y'all, it's okay. It's okay to love yourself. It's okay to forgive yourself, not love yourself. It's okay to forgive yourself and move forward. Wow. This music is just sad. It's making me channel. That's even better though. Okay, I've shuffled this before. So pile 3, we're gonna move on and get this Soul's Journey. This Soul's Journey Oracle card. I'm going to shuffle and get a card for you and then read the passage that goes along with it. Oh, it flew on the floor. It wanted to come out. It flew on the floor. Denial. I acknowledge my fear and I replace it with the insight of awareness. And it's time you open up and be completely honest with yourself at this present moment. Buried fears and resentments do not die. They merely fester and cause disease. Only by bringing them to the surface, by bringing them to the surface and examining them in the light of day, with love and compassion, you will banish them from your life. It may bring you pain and heartache to reflect upon these situations again, but you are only giving them power by suppressing them. Oh, that's so on point. Suppressed pain. I've been saying that. The dangerous seeds of denial will grow and spread and manifest unless you uproot them, examine them, and release them. This is the only way to become whole and healthy. Learn not to bury painful emotions in the first place. Deal with them as they come and take all the time you need to neutralize them without hiding them. Your soul wants to live honestly and authentically in the now. Don't hinder it by placing emotional landmines on its path. I can't make this up. It's so 111 on the timer. Take the lead in your life. Take the lead in your life, in your healing journey. Take the lead in fixing your perception of self. Whatever mistake you made, whether it be in regards to your dealings with another person, a legal matter, I'm hearing self-blame. Stop blaming yourself for some who may have been done wrong. Stop blaming yourself. All right, well, pile 3, that's everything I have for you. It's always a pleasure to be here with you all. It's my first, this is my first video, but it will always be a pleasure to be here with you all. Your energy is much appreciated. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and turn on the post notifications. And yeah, thank you for your time, Pile 3. I wish you the best. Bye.